Hello, how you doing? And like I say, youth in this have got more savvy than most of the adults in this, and that gentleman there just been to pick up the solar panel rubbish, and that one's got 666 on it. It's a big 666 monster fix in this Norfolk, UK. No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Bridie Huntley, Fred West. No Roy Wyan, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, is shooter. Like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig knurtles, snobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I certainly disappear before they come for me. And I do find that a very interesting observation. Again, no Black Wizard, ritual killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, no Black Wizard here in a Volvo state. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. So I do find it a very interesting observation. The youth in Dis have got more savvy than most of the adults in Dis, who are all now going to be banned on social media. And that one's got GAFFE on it, because that is a big monster GAFFE. Epic file in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Again, all their crony spies and informers pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses, and death threats in this Norfolk, UK. Wannabe Monster Con certainly will pay to make you disappear. One big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in this Norfolk, UK. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And again, no Roy Wyan, White Van Man, Christian B. No Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Bridie Huntley, Fred West. And I'll set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. To get you done in, that one's got Bluff on it, because that is a big monster con, Monster Bluff, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Again, to get you boxed up, locked up, or done in, again, set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. And why? All to cover up a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Again, that's the man who came to pick up the solar panel rubbish. So there's plenty of rubbish in this Norfolk, UK. And that is a good film. Pledged Jack Nicholson, giant of a man, called The Wizard, riding round in a black Volvo estate, abducting children and young girls. No Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist is shooting. That one's got 2 7s on it. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses forged in hell in this Norfolk, UK. That one's got lie on it, because that is a big porky pie serial killer lie. And as always, no Roy Wyan, White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist is shooter, certainly wasn't me. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover and a partner, not true detectives. So the youth in this have got far more savvy than most of the adults in this, who are all now going to be banned on social media. No one's got 23 on it. The 4-man crew in this and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming, so I was prepared. Certainly did get me boxed in. Looked like they were licensed to kill and make a problem disappear. And all to cover up a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And there's a very good film, Jim Carrey, number 23, and a very good crime drama, The Suspect. But no mad, deranged, insane, demon-possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. That one's got 7 2s on it also. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, forged in hell. Dismiss and cancel, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. More bogus diagnoses than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now identified, apparently, using new DNA technology. Again, they certainly will pay to make you disappear. But no Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard, terrorist, this shoe, I really don't think so. One big monster con, one big monster bluff. One very big mad monster, porcupine, serial killer lie in this Norfolk, UK. You can see disables taxis, Skelton Road assassins. You do get free monster lies with every fare. That one's got lie on it because that is a big monster lie. Again, dismiss and cancel, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. So no ritual killer here. Africa, Norwich and Sandringham. And that one's got Bluff 17 on it, because that is a big monster con, monster bluff. Again, dismiss and cancel, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. And all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death rates. So the youth in this are going to be banned on social media soon, if they haven't been already. That one's got 23 on it also. They have got more savvy than most of the adults in this. And again, lots of the youth on the UK's Devil Island have been through the most horrendous, horrific ordeals at the hands of grooming gangs on the UK's Devil Island. Had their youth destroyed and have got to survive that most horrendous, horrific ordeal that Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies, Andy Burnham and the Monkey Mayor, tried to cover up. The police and the council and the social workers wanted that one to disappear. The Muslim vote was more important than the lives of the the lives of the youth on the UK's Devil Island. Again, complicit in high crimes, covering up high crimes. So when the youth in the UK know the truth about what Keir Starmer, Andy Burnham, the Monkey Mayor and the Labour loonies did, and how they really did cover up the grooming gangs on the UK's Devil Island, well, they are the future voters, and they certainly will not be voting for Labour. So it's all right for them to go through the most horrendous ordeals, horrific ordeals, have their youth destroyed and have to survive that ordeal. But it's not okay for them to be on social media. And that one's got fun on it. Some people do like to play games, have their fun. See if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. And the big Norfolk, UK, precision engineered, black box, serial killer, frame, fix assassination, Africa, Norwich and Sandringham, is sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, forged in hell, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. No one's got number 10 on it, so you can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. Keir Starmer did cover up the murder on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields. He was head of Crown prosecution. That one's also got number 10 on it. But no Beast of Punjab. Serial killer here, Africa, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. Keir Starmer also covered up Jimmy Savile, the most King Charles, Bussam Powell, the most horrific, horrendous paedophile on the UK's Devil Island. And one big gas and oil war. Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies want to send the youth of the UK into war on the front line. It won't be Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies on the front line. That'll be everyone else's sons and daughters. And 666 on that one. And there's a big 666 monster fix in this Norfolk, UK. Police surrounded my frame-fixed Skoda at Hitcham, North Norfolk coast, where I was staying in a disused beach hut. Nicely setting me up as the Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. All rolled into the Black Shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. And that's Ricky there, Prince Harry lookalike. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And there's a good film, The ABC Murders, Agatha Christie, where there is a murder in a beach hut. And again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. And in the ABC Murders, Agatha Christie, there is a murder in a beach hut, but the man who was set up as the stock and strangler serial killer, that's not him at all, that's his aristocracy boss who was committing the murders. So no nut in a Hitcham beach hut, North Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham. Stock and strangler, Sandringham serial killer here, really don't think so. Again, I was fully on camera, Norwich City Centre, bike back through Norwich Cathedral, fully on camera up to Maysold Heath, overlooking Norwich, and again no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. That one's got 17, an ET on it, Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid house, Red Dragons, their High Royal Blue Crime. New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex-trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. No Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, ritual killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And no Blitz Limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer here. In the film Blitz, he does have a Jaguar, like that one, in a basement car park, serial cop killer. So that one's got 7 2s on it, Norfolk Coopers, coppers, and they're precision engineered, black box, serial killer, frame fix assassination, the local SS. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob, Simon Bailey Don't Cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover and her partner, not true detectives. Again, they're precision engineered, black box, serial killer, frame fix assassination, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, forged in hell, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. And as always, no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Bridie Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, ritual killer here. Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunt and Pie, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So more bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now identified apparently using new DNA technology. That one's also got ET on it. So Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find. September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. That one's got con on it because that is a big monster con. No Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, issuer, all in the bag in Dis, Norfolk, UK. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Follow your golden compass. Again, no ritual killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So you do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass, for you do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. And again, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. Another Volvo there, and there's a good film, Pledge Jack Nicholson, giant of a man called the Wizard, ride and reigned in a black Volvo estate, abducting children and young girls. So no Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist issue, and no Blitz Limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer. And you really can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Fire in Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire, no longer with us, God rest his soul. Two blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. And I do have the evidence, do have the proof, do have the letter in black and white, written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunton and Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire. And they certainly fixed me, buried me alive down the longest, deepest, darkest, blackest hole, where all the monsters are, but no monster here, and that one's got 22 on it. Really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And a very deadly serial killer virus in Dis, Norfolk, UK, all delivered by Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. They are the big super spreader carriers. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. So all in the bag in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Again, you can see Dis Skelton Road assassins, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnoses. And I haven't seen in the last few days, I haven't seen the scream and yelling, rant and raving man and woman who come down Skelton Road or come up Skelton Road in their VW silver estate car, scream and yelling, rant and raving, all their monster lies. Did get them on video last week, classic, and the videos have been sent to Norfolk Police, again, who can't back up their big mad monster, porcupine, serial killer lies, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So I haven't seen the mad yelling, rant and raving. That one's got 2 8s on it, very good film, 88 minutes, Al Pacino. And I certainly do not need 88 minutes to figure out who all my assassins are, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnoses. Again, you can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies. Again, he covered up the murder on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. Keir Starmer was head of Crown prosecution, made that one disappear. Covered up Jimmy Savile, King Charles Bussam Powell, the most horrific, horrendous paedophile on the UK's Devil Island. Also covered up the rape of the UK's Devil Island, the rape of Britain and the capital, London. Andy Burnham also, and the Monkey Mayor. So thousands and thousands and thousands of youth on the UK's Devil Island have been through the most horrendous, horrific ordeals. And they've had their youth destroyed and got to survive that ordeal, but it's not okay for them to be on social media. And that be the problem in Norfolk, in Dis, Norfolk, UK, monster lies. Certainly will get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. Was a man hacked to death on his mobility scooter in Hackney, London recently. Did also happen to the disabled Iranian man in Bristol, who they falsely said was a paedophile. Beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him and set him on fire. And the guy was innocent, wasn't a paedophile at all. Just a big monster lie started by a few people. So no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. And again, the man following the woman at Norwich train station on the CCTV footage. Younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike, certainly wasn't me. And I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery. No one's got lie on it, because that is a big monster lie, and they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Has been a silver Ford Focus during the rains in this recently. And you could have seen Ma Jezebel, Cruella de Vil, Lissy the Lizard, now depart, but no Roy Whiting, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Can see King Charles, Count Dracula, Camilla the Omen Nanny, Queen Witch. Certainly will make you the Wicker Man in this Norfolk UK, Mason SS, 666 mob. Druid Hive, and the Dis Wicker Basket woven together with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Again, and no Roy Whiting, that one's got 24 on it. No Roy Whiting, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No hosts for the beast here. Again, Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS, all in the bag. And anyone who saw the CCTV footage of the man following the woman at Norwich train station and knows me could see it wasn't me. And there's a Jaguar there with lie on it. So no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, no ritual killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And that was also a good crime drama hidden, where there was a man riding round in a red pickup, abducting young girls. No one hidden in my frame fixed lockup. E.T. on that one, and mock. No bodies, no guns, no drugs, no children in my frame fixed lockup. I really don't think so. Again, no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar. No ritual killer here. And that one's got mafia on it, the local mafia, it's the local mob. So never a bad thing to mock the opposition, and I certainly have heard all their monster lies in this Norfolk UK in a 22-year catch-22. Complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. So I know exactly how they've set me up. I know who, I know how, I know where, I know when, and I know why, all to cover up a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And again, police surrounding my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, North Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham, where I was staying in a disused beach hut. I know red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. And that is a good watch, The Suspect, crime drama. That's where a doctor psychiatrist is set up for a murder he didn't commit, and he has to go on the run and try and figure out who is setting him up for the murder and who really committed the murder. And also in the crime drama The Suspect, there is a lad, number 21 is very special to him, as his dad was set up as a paedophile who drove a number 21 bus. His dad then committed suicide and blew himself up. So him and his brother, who was a plumber, they took revenge on everyone who had played a part in their dad's demise. But there's no body parts or explosives in the Dismason Council, White Lodge, Rackham's Bathroom, Adam's Golden, Peacock Plumbing. So no Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard, terrorist, issue, I really don't think so. That one's got wife on it. And it is always those who are closest to you who are the ones setting you up. You never have to look too far. The apples never fall too far from the tree, so you can see my ex-wife. Shay Fraternal, Fire in Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Whom collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire, no one's got mock on it also. So, never a bad thing to mock the opposition, and certainly no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter certainly wasn't me. And Christian Brunacher has just been released from prison in Germany, involved in the Madeleine McCann case. It's been going on for over 19 years now. What's the anniversary recently of the disappearance of Madeleine McCann? But certainly no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard, terrorist, this shooter. 23 on that one. And again, they will pay to make you disappear. Has been a silver Ford Focus, turned the reins in this recently. Again, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine, so I'll set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, to get you done in, all boxed up, locked up. Throw away the key. Dismiss and cancel, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnoses and death rates. You can see Dis Uplands Way, Wilby Avenue. You can see Dis Skelton Road, Assassins for details. So the truth versus a big monster lie in Dis Norfolk UK, Africa, Dis Norwich and Sandringham. I have the truth. Guess who has the big monster lie? All of this. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. So while you do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. No Black Wizard here, and a Volverse Day, and a very deadly serial killer virus in Dis Norfolk UK, so they have infected everyone apart from me. And that does always remind me of World War Z, when Brad Pitt is parked in the silver Volvo estate in the traffic in New York, and then the dust cart truck comes crashing through the traffic. So a very deadly serial killer virus in Dis Norfolk UK. Again, they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. Dismiss and cancel, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, and that one's got fun and con on it because there's a big monster con. But some people do like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. So no mad monster, serial killer here, Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. So certainly it's the one. And 7 on that one, and even, don't get mad, get even, and no number 7, John Doe of this, serial killer here, that's a good film, number 7. Morgan Freeman, Brad Pitt and Kevin Spacey. So Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, the local Nazis. Again, they will pay to make you disappear. Silver Ford Focus, doing the reins in this recently. Always those who'll do other people's dirty work, and others who'll do anything for money, drugs and alcohol, all to cover up high crimes. Royal Blue Murder, that one's got King on it. Can see King Charles, Count Dracula for details, Camilla the Omen Nanny, Queen Witch. And if they can make a princess disappear, they can certainly make a nobody like me disappear, boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. So while you do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. And how do I know? Little birdie told me so. And 7 2s on that one, as always. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, forged in hell. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case. 39. on all accounts. So 2 parallel stories in this. One is true, one is a monster lie. And Christianity, Islam, 2 big opposing forces, totally opposite. 2 parallel stories. One is true, one is a big monster lie. And invariably, that's always the case, the truth versus a monster lie. So I have the truth, guess who has the big monster lie, all of this. They certainly want their big mad monster, porcupine, serial killer lie to swallow and crush me. And again, that one's got 24 on it, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. No Black Wizard here, no Volvo State, no Roy White, White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, issue, I really don't think so. The local mafia, it's the local mob, and that one's got GK on it. Can see Carey skips for details. So one big monster con, one big monster bluff, one very big porcupine, serial killer lie in this Norfolk UK, one big monster gaffe, epic fail. And the youth in this have got more savvy than the adults in this. That one's got GP on it. You can see Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Whom for details. Parish Fields, not so healthy centre, Dislawns medical healthcare practice. But certainly no Dis lawnmower man here, no ritual killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. All covering up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. That one's got FB on it, Facebook, 7 Facebook accounts burnt down recently since the latest release of the Epstein files, again for exposing the truth. High crimes, murders, monster lies and cover-ups. Facebook, complicit in high crimes, covering up high crimes. And certainly not mine.